Do you know what happens when you're hung like that? There's no snapping neck, you know, quick end, you dangled. You choke, your face turns bright red. It starts to swell like it's going to burst. Your eyes bulge like fucking billiard balls. You die slow, Dad. Real slow. You know, there's a huge crowd watching. Some of them were just kids, and they loved it. You know, they were laughing and cheering, and maybe some of them got turned on, Dad, eh? What do you think?
Jesus Christ, Dad.
Hi, I'm Vika and I'm directing Shivered by Philip Ridley.
Hi, I'm Adam and I'm producing.
Shivered is a play about a soldier who's held hostage in an anonymous war, and it follows the breakdown of the family and also tackles issues such as autism, brain damage, suffering provoked by war. Each scene is kind of like a snapshot, as if somebody has taken a Polaroid camera, taken a picture of a dramatic moment, and then just placed it down like on a big sketchboard, and they're just picking up one, reminiscing about it, putting it down, picking up the next.
I think one of the challenges with casting the play in the first place was that each character is kind of like a lead character in their own right, so we had to really look for some really great actors who could, you know, provide a mature performance of some really kind of complex issues.
I chose to direct Shivered because my dad's in the military, and I've found it really difficult in the past to speak to him about what he's seen, what he's been through. And also, I feel like it comes across a lot of the time that I'm not interested, or that I don't understand what he goes through when he goes on tour, for example. I've never found the courage to talk to him about stuff like that, so this play was really my way of saying I understand, or almost in quite a selfish way. It was my release.
Hi, I'm Howard, I'm playing Mikey.
I'm Pavlos, I'm playing Alec.
One of the really exciting things about this play has been the fact that it's taken a lot of us out of our comfort zone. It's a very hard-hitting piece. Mikey is someone who struggles to cope with a few of the events that happen throughout the play, and you see how he copes or fails to cope with the things that go on around him.
I had sex with another man. We just talked, son. Son, wait! I had sex. Talk. Sex. Talk. Sex.
Yeah, my character, Alec, is a soldier, and although you see different versions of him in the play, the majority of the lengthier scenes and the majority of the dialogue takes place after what I expect is maybe his second tour in Afghanistan, and he's suffering from quite severe PTSD. Actually, one of the main issues, and I think the thing with Alec, is that the difference between the environment and the mental place you have to be in as a soldier compared to what it's like back home, like, you know, just getting back into the 9 to 5 is very difficult. It's very, very difficult, and like there's not much training. And maybe I think the British Army has got better, but there's not much training in soldiers as to how to switch that off. They're taught how to kill, but they're not taught how to not kill. And I think that's kind of a lot of where the issues with Alec come from, and his like dissatisfaction with his home environment. All mum's airs and races. It's all a fucking act! She just wants my friends to slam her on the kitchen table and rape her!
Enough! Okay! Enough!
I'm a massive fan of Philip Ridley, and like that whole movement in like British theatre of like kind of dealing with that more shocking stuff and dealing with it in a shocking way, and the use of shock and the use of, you know, profanity and the use of like abrasive images and language to really evoke like that kind of emotional response, but in a very specific way. And I think that it's going to be something that's going to not be it's not going to be the easiest thing to watch, but I don't think it's supposed to be. And as long as people understand that there's a reason for everything being there, it's not gratuitous. There's a reason why we talk about the things we do, the things that happen for a reason. It's because we want to create a certain kind of reaction from the audience, and hopefully that is what they get from it. But yeah, if so, that'd be good.
Yeah, well, Shivered promises to be a terrific show. It's on from the 23rd to the 25th of January. That's Thursday to Saturday. Tickets are £3 on the door, and it's on from 7:30. So queues do get big, so do come early. And yeah, it'd be great to see you there.